I'm early. Can y'all hear that? Hey, Earth. Hey, fairy dust. There's my evil ghost. Hello, peas. Oh, shit. Y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear that? Hold on, let me. All right, sorry. If y'all can hear that, that's my big brother live feeds music. And if you they're playing Power of Vita right now, so we have animals. I'll show y'all. Hold on. I'll show you. And this is what live feeds look like. There they are. There they are. And we can go through and do the different rooms. If camera one, camera two, camera three, camera four, quad cam. I got my peeps over here in chat. They're always down. You're right. Hey, Pixie Girl. Has everyone had a good day? Earth, I love you. Hey, Hush. Hey, Clancy, my sweet. I love that song. I loved it. There's State of Disorder. There she is. Are y'all doing good tonight? I hope so. Hey, Peachy. Oh, little Peachy, I love you. Hey, baby Billy. Verbal abuse. How's it going? I thought, I was trying to think of a damn title today. And I thought, I've been here 112 years. I don't know a damn title. Hey, Dawn Marie. Hello, Sapphire Shelby Land. Is everybody doing good? I'm doing good. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all are still looking at y'all still looking at feeds. I'm doing good. Hey, Forgotten Whispers. I love your channel. If y'all are not subscribed to Forgotten Whispers, please do so. Her channel is so good. What Big Dog, where the hell have you been? Where the hell you been? There's my two of a kind. Two of me and two of a kind. Hey, traders. Gray, how you are? Hello, Sarah Smiles. I got all the family in here tonight. Oh, all the family is in here tonight. Here is what I'm talking about today. So I woke up this morning and it was kind of like, hey, Steve Yoakum, I love you, baby. Hey, Freeside. How did I know if my son got? I know, well, Sapphire, I'm like mom number two. I'm older than you, Sapphire. I'm 55, so I'm older than you. So technically, I'm the oldest bitch over here. Probably. So, all right, this morning I got up kind of late. It was nice too. And I started sorry, hold on. Nicolina was restreaming. Let me put I have to put the invite in my from my phone because for some reason it doesn't work on the computer. So I was watching Nicolina restream Ghost, not shit Ghost. I'm sorry, not Ghost. The little asshole in Canada. I forget his name. I'm not even gonna say his name. See, you're young. Look, Sapphire, you're so young. Peas is next Tuesday. Peas. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on the permanent calendar. Next Tuesday is a big day for me. My daughter goes back to school. My son is off to Cincinnati to see his woman. Birthday. You're on the permanent calendar now. So I was watching it, and I was watching that little asshole, and he thinks he's fucking Walter Cronkite all of a sudden because he's got about 12 people in his chat, which is big from his usual 3. And I liked that kid for a second. I thought this kid's got potential maybe because he didn't do a ghost like deep dive into Jimbo and Ernie. But I thought that his people saw through Ernie. I thought they were smart enough to see through Ernie, and they're not. They pretty much believe they're just like the other, knuckle dragon, slack jawed doo doo heads that think that Ernie is everything he says is true. How many missions we've been on? Dragon, love you. How many missions? Hey, evil Katie. How many missions has Ernie fucking Shell started? Or is it the same mission for the last 18 months? I gotta know. See my shirt? It says, nope, not today. And then I have a nope and a nope. Just saying, not today. Not today, Ern. You'll be 40 December. You're going to make me dive deep in this thing. I'll put it over here in my notes. Earth, December 19th. Now, when I go through my thing, everything in my notes goes to the other side, and I get it all the way down. All right, so anyway, I'm watching it. And I was starting to love my life. My coffee was percolating. And I'm sorry, hold on. When Ernie and Jimbo go after each other on a panel, I am living for it. I am living for it. One of them wants to see the other one move. The other one's like, I'll meet you up to the courthouse. What the fuck are you talking? You can't get out that chair without help. And you're going to go to the only thing Jimbo could do to Ernie at the courthouse is run over him. That's the only thing. Some lightning type ghost. I ain't trying to, no. Because if Ernie's been taking them, if Ernie's been taking the powder, I don't want nothing to do with it. Band of memories. So I got to watch that. And sometimes Nicolene, I love you, but sometimes I got to click off you because I have ADD. And if you stop and start a lot, you throw me into a bad day. Enlightened rogue. So that was. And I think they got into it a couple times. Hello, Kendra, my love. So they got into it a couple times. And it's gamer girl. Family is here. I will cry because all y'all are here. Anyway. So that's how I spent my morning. It started my day off perfect. Well, Gray is gorgeous. Gray is gorgeous. It's not right. I'm old. Hey, Quinny. What the F is hey, I'm waiting on the Power of Veto competition. Hey, Beverly, you'll be the 60 on the 20 of this month. 27th, Beverly. 27th. Beverly, it's on a Sunday. You'll be 60? No. Beverly. I love my permanent calendar. I want to write that. I wrote that on plastic, so that's not. Ghost is beautiful. So anyway, yeah, I've got my ADD has been off the hook today. I'm waiting on this. I was trying to watch Big Brother feeds, and if y'all don't watch Big Brother, don't worry, I'm not going to ram it down your throat. But when we have a winner, I'm going to let y'all know. Let's see what else. That's the only really drama I think. I've tried to kind of step away from drama for a little while. Just for a little while. It's just not good for me sometimes. Sometimes I have to, step back and watch drama that doesn't involve me. And that's why I love my family, because they keep it going on. And I always have something to watch. And it makes me feel bad because I don't have any drama. I mean, I can start some drama, but I don't really want it. My heart wouldn't be in it. And then, yeah, you got to, Greg. You got to. It's you just have to. So, yeah. Anyway, I had a great day. I had a really great day. When I can tap in and out, and then my traders, traders to went over. And this some of this is not funny, except for we know that everybody on that boy's panel, and I'm gonna call him a boy, got what he is, uh, were making light of Nicolina's past. I'm not gonna say it, I'm not gonna say it. So when Traders kicks the fucking door open over there and gets on the panel and says some shit that is fucked up. I said, don't try her. They thought what they were doing, they thought they were pushing the envelope by mentioning that, and I'm going to get her, you know what, over here on the panel. He thought that was going to shock, but Trader says, hold my beer, I'm coming, and she kicked that door in. They were all like, what? Oh yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Oh damn well. Don't ask for it, because you will get it. You will get it. Exactly, Evil Katie. Exactly. If you go there and use your words, let me drop this. Hold on, guys. Let me drop the. Excuse me. Let me. I can never do it like that. I gotta do it this way. I'm gonna drop the link. Somebody, y'all, come on up here. This is just like a recap. Hello, how you doing? Love you guys. Miss you guys. Kind of stream, because I have kind of stepped back. I don't stream as much as I used to. Because things don't piss me off like they used to. So that's kind of it. I don't have to go live and be mad a lot anymore. Oh, I get it, traders. Oh, I get it. Hey, rapper. Oh, I get it. You kicked the fucking door down. And you know what? No fucking well. You have, like I said, you ask for it, you will fucking get it. There we go. Did it show up? Oh, you better. There it is. Okay. It won't show up from the computer. I don't understand why. But sometimes people need to be shooketh in their little worlds and whatnot. So then I try to watch. I'm sure I tried to watch Jimbo last night, but listen, and this is not a slight. Jimbo, I'm sure you're watching. I'm sure you're not watching, but Jimbo lulls me to sleep. It's not anything about his content. It's him and Kemper's voices absolutely lull me to sleep. Like nothing on the market. I mean, y'all need to market that shit. I love messing with. Oh, Ernie, listen. Ernie, I know. See, Ernie. Oh, I don't trust anybody now except for myself. If I'm gonna get on a panel with Ernie Shell, it's gonna be my panel, because I hate that dope. Sapphire, welcome to the screening room. Earth is here. Hello, Earth. Are you there? There you are. Are you? What are you doing?
Hold on a second.
There you go. Oh no, Band of Memories. That's the glory of YouTube. You never have to miss anything. They keep it up.
Okay.
Watcher. Or you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Hey, Monchichi, my boy. I love you, though. You're my man. Monchichi turns wood, like wood turner, like craft thing. Amazing. Hey, Junebug. How are you? I love you. Love you. I saw your comment was like one of the first ones when I made this. I saw it. I said, I love her too. And you back now, I can tell you.
Miss Shannon.
What?
If you don't stop saying you're too old, I am going to troll you into oblivion. Do you really want that?
I mean, I don't feel, hey, Sin, I don't feel 55. I don't act 55. I'm very immature for my age.
Stop it. You're beautiful.
But sometimes I do feel 50. I feel like 105. Sin, when is Randy coming back? We got to cover this damn Big Brother. But let me see if they're back yet. Hold on. No. God bless America. Not back from. This must be a timed one. A timed Big Brother. Tog. T-O-G. What are you doing, baby? So what have you been up to, Earth? I know you've been in trouble. What have you been doing?
I haven't been in trouble. Who told you I was been in trouble?
Saying you always in a little bit of trouble. Because
No.
you're a little poker. I love that about you. I love a poker.
Okay, maybe a little bit, but
See,
not around here.
dare she
In a different community.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, people need to be poked. It's just what it is. What it is. It is.
In a different community, I've been poking around.
Yeah. Hey, this is all right. So I like this new community, new community over there, right? I love them. I love everybody over there. You there.
Mm-hmm. I
And
haven't been over there in a while, but I've been down in a different community.
Well, Ernie and I think Jimbo tried to kill Ernie, but he won't dare.
Ernie can barely, not Ernie, but Jimbo can barely move.
That's what I said. So only hope that Jimbo will hurt Ernie is if he runs over him at the courthouse. But we all know Ernie ain't going in a effing courthouse. No, not when they look at his ass.
Jimbo can barely clip his own toenails. How the hell can he even drive?
Poor Thelma.
I ain't even going with that one either.
Poor Thelma. She got to do everything. If she listened.
In like a cool way.
Oh, in like a cool way. Yeah, I would try to bust her out of her confinement, but she wants to be there. She wants to be. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. But every time Rap gets anywhere near it or says he's in it, when Jimbo did say, a couple weeks ago, Rap was in. Well, he was in Corbin, Kentucky for a little bit. He just didn't get a room there, like he said.
Wow.
And Jimbo took his 16-year-old son in there to have a fight. And then I do remember, hey Donna, Nicolina reminded me, he said his nephew worked in there when he was outside. Well, now he says that he knew Rap wasn't there because his niece worked there. Why were you up at the damn? You a fucking liar, Jimbo. I did tell him that. You a bullshit. I've watched Big Brother season 1 forward. Who you loving right now? Riley, please. Yeah, if Riley does not win the veto, she is gone away from here. Look, oh no, y'all brace yourselves. Brace yourselves.
Oh Lord, troublemaker has arrived.
If you are easily offended, lean in, because you might need it.
I can't stay but a couple of minutes because I have some things I got to do before I finish, but I will be listening in.
This is just hello, how are you? This is the Riley.
I'm still going to be listening in because, I love my Shannon.
I love my Earth. I love my Earth.
You know how much I love you.
Oh, I do. I know, and I hope you know I love you too.
Yes, I do.
Now, let's talk about traders. I love her.
You got 2 minutes, traders. Make that 2 minutes count, girl.
Trigger warning.
And
trigger warning.
Wait a minute, traders. I got one request.
What?
Go give Linus a kiss for me.
Go what?
Give Linus a kiss for me.
Linus.
All right.
So sweet. Oh, here's Peachy Peach.
Listen, boy,
Hey, Peachy.
man, I'm gonna act like one. So don't get offended.
Let me tell you, I've been called a man. You can ask anybody here. Shane man. That's what they call
yes, and I bear witness to that.
I remember that.
So I've heard it for years. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. All right then.
Almost
Clutch
90
your
years old.
Clutch your pearls. Listen.
Cinderella.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna break the internet.
Good.
Coming back at you. I don't listen.
Yeah.
I don't like to waste my time. Okay, I don't have a lot of free time, so I got to make it count in 30 seconds or less. And if you don't like my style, well then don't go to war. I've given you ample opportunity to
Yeah.
leave me alone.
Yeah.
You keep throwing stones. Okay, well I'm gonna drop a house on you.
Oh, she dropped a house, people.
Not to
She dropped.
mention, here's the deal. You want to tell me kids are off limits, which I totally agree with.
Mm-hmm.
Then you use them as a shield every time you get cornered. Well, this is mutual combat. If you're putting your children in front of you, what you think I'm aiming for?
Especially when, like I said, they really thought, traders, that they were going to shock all of us by what they said, that we were just going to retreat. Bitch, y'all ain't heard about us, I guess. Over where I'm from, you ain't heard about that. Let me tell you, ain't nothing about them. So no, we're not the clutch your pearls type of ladies. We are, we're going to come at you. I do that too. I go right for the jugular. I do it with people in front of me and people on the internet, and I do it, and I can't help but I do it.
Thanks.
So
I know your weakness before I even get out of bed in the morning. Okay.
So I got 3% batteries. So just wanted to hop up here real quick. I got two things.
Oh Lord.
I got two things. Okay. One, Shannon, I am absolutely fangirling right now. And two, so Ernie got a summons to where he has to be at Rap's court date. Okay. This is a double-edged sword. He shows up, he goes to jail because he has warrants, right?
Yeah.
If he doesn't show up, he gets another warrant for avoiding a summons.
Ernie, it's time to fitting one, honey. I see you. Ernie, I think the jig is up. He is so scared that he's going to go to the same prison that his brother is in, and he might. I don't know how, he's so scared that he's going to be in the same prison with Shelby Shell. And
yes, yep.
But, don't get yourself in that goddamn predicament. Hello, Angelo. I love you.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm just,
Lord.
I just did my hair, put on some makeup.
Shannon, please tell the crypt keeper to stop following me around.
What? No. She's just upset I escaped out of the box.
I am.
Angela was.
He swallowed the key. He swallowed the key and he got out.
Angela
all right.
Symbol.
I'm going to hop down. Thanks for letting me come up.
Nice, beautiful husband. I love you.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
What happened? What did I miss?
Nothing really.
You ate the key. You got out of the box. That's what happened.
I heard traders was slapping bitches in the face on panels. How
are you, my love?
Is she good at it too?
I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. Hey, Outshine, how you, baby?
Hold on. I gotta go on camera because we hide behind our.
I know.
We hide our face.
I'm always on my.
Look at this shit, Shannon. Look at this.
I might as well just hop off because someone here ain't turning theirs on.
Oh, you? Yeah, I know. If you're not ready, I mean, look, this took a minute or two. It didn't take that long. But anyway,
see, this is my before Dolly Vision soap, and then after Dolly Vision soap.
Perfect.
That's what happened when you used Dolly Vision soap, right there, guys. Remember that.
Evil Ghost is giving you that is an expert beard, sir.
What's that?
Evil Ghost said that is an expert beard, sir.
All right. But Shannon, I just came up here to tell you I love you and I miss you.
Oh.
I'm coming back. I'm on the way back. I promise.
Oh, Earth. Oh.
You know what? Just remember whose foot's going to be kicking you in the ass pretty soon.
I'm gonna tell Smalls. I'm gonna tell Smalls on you.
Why are we threatening? Why can't we just have love? I'm all about love.
It's a love hate, so
I love everybody.
Just remember who chose. Just remember who chose this one as a co-host.
I know, right?
But I love you, Shannon.
Let's see. Wait a minute. I needed to look at Jimbo's title tonight. So wait a minute. Let me get this right. How did they serve Ernie at his mom? How do they know where to serve Ernie? Because I mean, he ain't got that many damn options on where he's going to stay.
What I think he did was he put himself in Rap and Smoky Mountain Mama's investigation.
Yeah, he did.
And he would have left the contact information. I want to add something that's not public knowledge just yet. It'll be public knowledge this weekend.
Right.
So, listen, no love lost between me and Rap. We have never gotten along, never probably will, but we're cordial.
Right.
Okay? But, so Easy likes to sit there and call Rap the rapist, call Rap. You know, if you support him, you're a rape simp. Okay. The guy he's willing to go to war for, sick.
Yeah.
You go look on his public Twitter. He has been charged with sexual assault and jokes about it. So.
Oh, really? Hey, half pint baby.
When I'm done this weekend, everything I did on that panel is going to look like,
a kindergarten production. When Trader said she's coming with it, always believe her. When I was getting to know anybody, I was like, yeah, because over on our community, people will say they never do anything. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, oh, that's funny though. If no, she brought it, and she kept bringing it, and she wouldn't stop bringing it. And so I know that when Trader says it's coming, it's coming. I did not know that one of his because like I said, I just can't with that kid, man. I can't with that kid. I want to kill him. I want to kill him. Anxiously awaiting. Hey, Teresa, baby. So, well, there you go. There you go.
So, okay, I'm going to excuse myself. Shannon, thank you for getting it. I appreciate you.
I get it, baby. I get it. You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do.
Mm-hmm. And I don't feel no type of shame. Well, I don't feel shame anyway. No. That bone has never been in my body a day.
Right.
I won't start now.
Hey,
but I tried to warn them.
Yes, you did.
You don't want to listen to me? Stand with them while I burn it down.
Well, we kind of all did. I mean, they knew. They knew. Well, they didn't know. They don't now. They thought they knew, but they didn't know. They fucking know it now.
Not to mention,
when that dude was talking about it, I'm like, I mean, what do you expect? You think you invented? You think you're the baddest little boys on the block? Do you really? Okay, well, watch these people kick the shit out of you.
Yeah. And I'm going to love every second of it.
I know you will.
I love the combat, okay? I get up and come onto YouTube every day to fight people and not even care.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I love to make people laugh more than anything, but I also equally love to cut people down just as hard.
Well, too, I think you and me are the same. As if you go after me, I'm fine. You go after me all you want to. I don't give a shit. You start going after my friends, we got a problem.
Yeah, it's on.
We got a problem. We got a big problem. If you go after my friends' kids, it's a real, real big problem.
He sat up there and said, and I quote, that he wanted Nicolina's rapist information to expose him.
Yeah.
Then he turned around, his little partner, Sick, and said the H-effing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay. Yeah. Well, how beautiful do you think it is when I put that on your kid now?
Yeah. No, it's you. When you, these people need the the figurative brakes beat off of them. Mm-hmm. Because like I said, this kid, and I told him before, don't start believing your own hype. You will start making mistakes.
Yeah.
He's going to make a mistake. He probably already has, and I'm not watching 11 hours to catch his fuck ups. So, but if you start believing your own hype, and he's got it right now. Look, he's got 1,000 more, or more than that, I guess, subscribers. But bitch, you didn't have 1,000 of them a month ago. You didn't. Stop acting like it was you. It wasn't you. It was Nicolina that started it off. And then you had Ernie, and so all the Ernie fuck ups had to come in. Then you got the Jim Bob's people coming in. So yeah, you got more subs because you keep going over. Go over the shit you did before. You're gonna have about 9 people.
Nope.
Like you did before.
He does a live earlier in the day. Yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
He had maybe 40 people in it.
Of course.
That was his peak. So
that's
segue before I drop down. So he has Ernie and Jimbo on his panel last night, and he says to him this: I hope maybe, just maybe, I know this won't be popular, maybe you two could set aside your differences so we can collectively go after Nicolina. Now, when have we ever went recruiting to fight our own battles? You didn't.
Not once.
Not once. They already are.
And so if people haven't gotten Nicolina gone by now, she's probably covered her ass with terms of service pretty well because she got demonetized. Big effing deal. You make more money with Cash App than you do
monetized on her backup channel.
On her the backup channel now is. So again, obviously she's been here a minute. She knows how to get around terms of service, but I don't think this kid does.
I need a decoder ring to listen to some of you people to decode whatever the hell it is you're saying.
I know.
So let me see if I get the gist of this. Is there a man on this platform making
man's a word I wouldn't use.
making light of a female's rape?
Yes. And his co-hosts and whatnot.
Okay, email me,
30-year-old
traders. Email me the links in the information, traders. Angelo.john.stevens@gmail.com, and I will make sure that my special group is on there.
Okay,
there you are.
All right,
John. And you didn't have to ask for it.
Hey, Izzy, baby, I will get it to you because Angelo has got a pretty impressive group of ex-army and whatnot buddies that love nothing more than projects.
We love talking to 4chan and letting them know about stuff like that.
Okay, I've been trying to listen. I need to be adopted. I seen this troll do something so terrible the other day, and I thought that's what I'm missing in my life. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Love you guys.
I love you. I'll see you around.
Okay. Email me.
I will do it. All right. So this is my new friends, Angelo. I love them.
They're interesting folks.
They are. And you know what? I have kept Tammy away from them because I don't want them to subscribe to her channel. But they found her, some of them.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not a huge fan of Nicolina, but there's a line when it comes to assaults and stuff like that and it happened to a former friend of ours, and you know what we did to those people. Yeah. So
hey, Lily,
just saying.
It's again, I don't do a lot of the things that Nicolina does. I think you lose your moral high ground this is just me being on this platform a lot of years and picking battles.
Yeah.
And so, I like I said, never doxed anybody in my life. I don't do a lot of, then you have that school of thought where they did it to me, I'm going to do it to them. But that really doesn't get you many. That didn't get you a lot. I mean, that just brings both people into the mud. So I do like to kind of.
You and I fight differently.
We do fight differently. I
will dox somebody if it's jeopardizing children or jeopardizing somebody's tragedy of rape or molestation. I will dox them all the way back to the Santa Maria.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I know that's right. And the thing that is so upsetting is that and I hate to say, I mean, it's known. I mean, I feel like I'm telling a tale, out of school, but Nicolina's experience was multiple people broke into her home with her 3 young sons downstairs. And so it's multiple, and they thought it was funny to try to look up to see who, the one, because she couldn't ID all of them.
Mm.
And he thinks it's funny to bring that person. He thought it was funny, then bringing him up here, up on his panel to talk about it. What? But you talking, and now, with rap. Let me fix that.
I've heard of that person, and I've never really liked him in the first place.
Yeah.
And since I've been told recently, I don't go after men.
Well, I've seen you go after a lot of men. So I don't know.
Yeah, I know they're idiots. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, so it's just So you're gonna talk about rap, who has never been charged with anything, but and say how horrible he is, but then you're gonna have a rapist on your panel to talk about it. So who's the fucking pig here? You.
Rap.
You're the pig. Well, I mean, they're all everybody's pigs. You're a pig. You're a pig. You're a pig. I'm just kidding. Nobody's a pig. All right. I'm just.
Well, I mean, my personal experience with the whole
peas
sexual assault thing and repeat
pedophiles.
I'm not a big. That's a battle. Like I could hate you to the earth's end, and if somebody makes light of your rape, I will defend. Yeah.
I think y'all are right. Somebody said a little EBT gotta get banished from YouTube. There's a lot of people that should be gone from YouTube that we can absolutely turn into YouTube every nasty, horrible thing they do, and they just don't go anywhere. They just stay.
Yeah, and we could give prime examples of that.
Yeah,
they're all here right now.
I can give them one last from this week. But
yeah,
I don't know. Nomadic Brit, how are you? Boom, the Brits are here. How you doing, Brit? Do you know what I'm watching right now, Nomadic Brit?
Big Brother.
No, not that too. I mean that, yeah, but I get BritBox because I am so addicted to Are You Being Served? That's a big
Man in the High Tower.
Faulty Towers. I'm watching Keeping Up Appearances, Vigor of Dibley. So welcome, Nomadic Brit. You are among your people, which is me.
Interesting.
It is interesting, right? It is so. Guess what went out in my car? Guess what went out in
your air conditioner.
Yeah. It happened to Pirate a couple weeks ago. It's $1,000 to fix.
Why is it $1,000 to fix?
Because they got to take my front end off. My front end, baby. No, I'm just kidding. So they have to take my front end off. Chris replaced every single fuse, hoping that it was one of the fans or whatever. He went through and did all the fuses. The only thing that's left is the compressor. But it happened to Pirate like a month or two ago. And I was like, oh, yeah, guess what happened to 2 weeks ago? Me. I'm too fat to be hot, Angelo.
Why do they have to take the bumper off? I've seen your car.
I don't know.
All you got to do is put it on a lift, and you come up from underneath it, and it sits to the right of the engine, slightly back from the flywheel.
Can I get Chris down here so you can tell him that? Can I get Chris down here and you can tell him?
You're just going to have to drive to my shop, and I'll take care of it there.
Well, I've done very well. I'm a contract truck driver here. Oh, you are? Do you watch BritBox? I'm just kidding. How do you know how to get around? It's a horrible thing. I'm so fat, and I don't like to be hot. So you put me in a car that's hot and me fat, and I don't like to go. So I curtailed a lot of my travels since this has happened.
What year? What is the year and make of your car?
I don't know. I know that it is a Equinox. I don't know. Hey, there's Nicolina Love. How are you, baby?
I think it's a 2018, right?
Okay, sure. I don't know. Correctly. Hold on, I'm gonna put this in here. Let me see. Hold on. I don't like to make my people do things for them. Do I not have a lot in here?
So here's the big thing. They're gonna charge you their prices for the parts. And it's better off if you get somebody to order you the part at their discounted price.
Well, yeah, the part wasn't the problem. There's Nicolina.
But it doesn't take that long to take. I don't get it.
Hey. Either. Hey, Nicolina, what are you doing tonight?
I just got done over at Days Channel singing love songs to Cool Bro 444.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nicolina can sing so well. I wish I did something well. I don't have anything.
You're looking really good, Shannon. I mean, you looked good before, but I can see.
Yeah, a little bit of.
Yeah.
Coming off here. Yeah.
Are you still feeling okay?
Listen, I'm feeling great.
Good.
For the first week of these shots, I had heartburn, and I've never had heartburn in my life with pregnancies. I've never had heartburn.
Do you know what's good for heartburn?
Well, I had it for a week.
For you and everybody.
It went away.
Mustard.
I love mustard.
Mustard works better than Tums, Pepcid, any antacid over the counter or prescribed.
I didn't have it any after the first week. It was gone. I'm lucky that way. I've never had it. Some people really suffer with it, and I feel bad because I've never really had it. But
well, I suffer from it because I have a hiatal hernia. It's not one that's bad, but it happened during my pregnancy with Maggie. So even with my weight gain, it's gotten worse. But I'll never get like a hernia repair surgery because those are pretty traumatic. But
those kids, are they worth it? I mean, I've had to ask myself.
Oh God, heartburn kills.
No, just in general. I went through hell. Are they worth it? Because today, I don't think either one of mine were worth it. I'll tell them that to their face. I'm just kidding. Mustard's great for headaches.
I thought you had Mama T on panel when I saw Vipers.
It looks like. It looks a lot of light.
That's what I looked like after I used Dolly Vision soap.
Dolly Vision soap. That's it. You get to rip off every bit of meat you got hanging. I love it. So I was talking. If you missed the beginning, I said that all right, hold on, Nomadic Brent, because I got to cover you up because I don't know you.
Oh yeah, FYI, I'm being stalked from channel to channel to channel because of Mac and Cheesy. So
well, I said that I woke up by so and
I'm just saying that
you were live and you were going over fuck faces live where Ernie and them were going at each other. Yeah. My God, it made my day. It made my day watching Jim Bob and Ernie argue. No. I mean, if they knew how stupid they looked,
yeah,
they wouldn't do it. But I don't think they care.
They don't like this guy. They don't understand the friggin' background.
Hey, Clancy.
Hey,
no, they
Shannon.
don't. They don't understand the background. And that's why when dumbass over there, because I'm not even going to call his name. That kid. I'm going to call him that kid. When he's got Ernie up there with Ernie's balls halfway down his throat, I'm like, really, dude? Do you really? This is okay. Not a problem. You idiot.
Yeah.
He knows Ernie brings views.
Yeah.
And the views that Ernie brings
is the 12 is 12 crew.
Well, hey MJ, I love you, baby. The views, it's hate watching. I hate watch Ernie. And I laugh at Ernie now. Wherever he is, I'm going to listen. I'll be there because he is an absolute moron. And I will get him on another panel where he can't, knock me down. He can't tap me out. because I will finish what I started with him because I went on for 5 minutes, I think, after he dropped me. I was absolutely ruthless.
I mean, it's a soap opera.
It is.
And
How can you treat Trump's personal bodyguard like that? I mean, seriously.
It's Huckabees. It's friggin'
Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, Ernie, you have to be up, this high to ride the ride. What do you you go take the knees out from under him if somebody tries. I don't know what you would do.
He wouldn't do a damn thing because he wouldn't make it past the. You have to go through an interrogation on a lie detector test to defend presidents and former presidents. I don't know if people get this.
Yeah,
you don't just fill out a resume and you go, oh, you got the job. Nah, man, you go through some shit.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, we saw him like last March at Mar-a-Lago when he was actually stalking the grounds where the ex-president lives, and he's like, I was a bodyguard for the Clintons. Wait, what? Okay. Wrong area, Ernie.
Ernie. Yeah. Oh, bless his little heart. I mean, God, dumb as a day is long. And now I've heard we have a new summons for him, a new court summons for him.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tricky, Ernie.
But he's gonna go. He's gonna go to Knox County for Rapp's legal issues. And he said Rapp's got another charge and he'll be apprehending him.
Yes, I'm sure that's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen.
I'm just gonna put $10 down now and say that Ernie's not gonna be there.
Probably
no, he's not gonna be there. I told him me and my posse would be there to hog tie him and tase him.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was
funny. I'm telling you, hey, real gypsy soul.
He likes being tased though. That's what I hear.
He does like it. He loves it.
He reminds me of that guy. Remember that guy? Like, what was it? Like 10 years ago at the library or something like that. Like, don't tase me, bro. Yeah. Don't tase me.
That's Ernie.
Well, that's his Ernie. That's Ernie. Help me, Facebook. Help me.
Don't tase me, bro.
Here's what I don't understand. All right, so you are out of your mind. Okay. I mean, and he was out of his mind. Let's all say, Sister Cal called it. I say hi to you. I hope I did. So you're out of your mind. You're running down the street, but he never leaves the thing of the phone.
Correct.
He's always, I mean, you got to pick one, Ernie. Either you are running for your life or you're not. And if you're not running for life, odds are you're filming yourself running. I've never understood how he could keep himself in there. When I lose my mind, well, I ain't never lost it like that, but I'll throw a phone. Fuck a phone.
I don't know if Ernie's listening. I'm pretty sure he is, but I think maybe we should let him know that there is a humanitarian located in Mississippi that happens to have an extra trailer next door and is willing to put him up and take care of him. Pretty sure that it would make an excellent YouTube stream.
Yeah. I mean, nobody
it really would, Angelo.
There you go. Clancy, I made you a mod. I can't believe you weren't already a mod. How'd that happen?
Oh, so Ernie, I demodded him.
Sorry. Ernie's actually preparing for his next highway run. We've got him. We're almost at full circle. Mm-hmm. He last night was on his Lightning Tiger meth rage, trying to push his Lightning Tiger pills for testosterone and erections.
And he got at the corner store.
Yep. And then he's selling them for $299 a bottle. This is no different than the medallion and membership scam. Then he went on that one dude's panel and he raged and raged and raged.
Yeah.
And then he quit. Then he did his first live on his 10th channel, because he's been terminated like 9 times in the past 18 months. And he is still riding the Lightning Meth Tiger. We're gonna see a highway run soon. Jimbo left London, Kentucky, drove an hour and a half to Harlan because last night Ernie said, "Meet me in Harlan at the courthouse." Jimbo drove there.
course he did.
But of course, Jimbo never goes real life.
No.
And Ernie, of course, was not there. And I'm sitting here this morning at 8 o'clock going, listen, I know we all like to have a good troll, and Jimbo likes to cry all the time. And you left your house at 6:30 in the morning to go to Harlan, Kentucky, knowing Ernie wouldn't be there. He's in New York at MAGA's house. I don't know what anyone says.
Really, thank you, babe.
We just need Jimbo and Ernie to do a fist bump, make up, and we'll come full circle.
Well, here's what I noticed when Ernie is getting, I know when Flossie, baby, how are you? He starts to repeat himself over and over. It's so irritating. He'll repeat himself. It's
not just the repeating, Shannon. It's the laugh. He goes,
everything about him I want to punch, but when he starts to really do it badly, like every other sentence, I'm like, he's high. Sorry, he's high. And he's starting to do it a lot more, the repeating. Like the other day I was watching, what the fuck's that bitch name in California? What is the one in California?
I mean, California's a big state. And there's a lot of bitches.
Nicolina knows. Wait a minute. It's Mama
Ramblings.
Mama T.
Mama T.
I was watching him on her little stream, and he really thinks he's funny. He's stupid. And she was just like, oh, Ernie. Oh, stop it. Stop. I know you're blue, big dog. You are blue. I mean, you're blue. So, yeah, something's getting ready to happen. He's going to have to make a decision. Are you going to, does he hate rap so much that he will show up to court? Or will he have to slink away like the pussy is? I don't know.
I'm going to go with slink away like the pussy is because he enjoys his freedom more than he enjoys being in prison because that's where he's going to go.
I don't understand how he lives. When he was like, he used to say he was driving around a lot. I'm like, whose car? Whose car are you driving? Where the hell are you going? But, I liked when he was in the BMW and then within 24 hours trying to sell the BMW. Yeah, well, that was MAGA's, the waitress / doctor. His girlfriend, the waitress / doctor. She said she was a doctor. And then the other night when she was drunk, I've been a waitress all my life. All right. Thought you were a doctor, but apparently not. Maybe she's show up for court and collect the third warrant. I hope he do. I really want him, and I know it's going to hurt Jimbo. I don't know what Jimbo's going to do. If Ernie, when Ernie goes to jail, I don't know what Jimbo's going to talk about. He will just replay the trial for him. We've seen it 3 times now, the whole trial. So he'll just replay the trial.
I have a question. How the fuck can someone be a waitress and a doctor at the same damn time?
I don't know, Clancy. That's a good question.
Thank you, Clancy.
That's a very good question.
That's just like, what the fuck is that?
I can explain that.
For her entire life.
Yeah, I can explain that. You've never heard this? You never heard this?
No.
You see, on YouTube, you merge careers. So she's a doctor of waitressing.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how it goes around here, Angelo. I forgot.
Right. Remember, because we learned that from Rich Life. Lawyer, judge.
Yep, we sure did.
We sure did.
Doctor of waitressing.
Listen, I did a deep dive on MAGA.
Yeah.
Because Ernie doxed her credit card.
Oh, I remember when he did that.
Now, most people think credit card numbers are on the front of the credit card. They're no longer on the front. They're on the back.
Yeah, on the back.
So it just shows your name. So when I did this deep dive and people are like, that's doxing. No, it isn't. She was giving medical advice on her channel when she would go live. And what she was saying, and I'm I'm a fiscal conservative, but liberal, like socially, right? Like, I don't care what you do, not my business.
Yeah.
But I did call the hospital. I did email with the actual real doctor and the HR director. She absolutely is a waitress. She is not a doctor.
I'm shocked.
I showed the photos. I republished the video I made from last year where Ernie was always at this restaurant, always saying, I'm with this attorney, I'm with this person, I'm with this attorney, like all these people. That's probably where MAGA really works.
And you know what is sad about that is she has a son. And she's a waitress. And Ernie was there living off her. That tells you everything you need to know about Ernie. Shell.
But he's working in the coal mines.
Well,
Ernie's working in the coal mines.
Yeah.
All the live long days.
Ernie. But I mean, back when he said when he was with her, he was living off her. He was actually living. Now, I didn't think much. I mean, I thought it was a pussy ass move, and I don't know a woman around me that would fund a man. I mean, I don't, that wasn't her husband or something. But so he's living off her on her tips.
Yep.
And running around like he's gotten all these big ass, opportunities, and he's gonna have a reality show. And bitch, you ain't had nothing, Ernie, nothing. I know you're not watching, but
it looks like he's living in a storage unit.
Well, he might be.
And I think if he's got a storage unit, he should invite Mammoth to live with him.
That would be so sweet. You see, talking about her, she's been on this platform. Oh, did she come over with y'all, everybody else, or she just kind of latch on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so she's been homeless since I've been.
She's been homeless since November of 2022.
Okay, because she got kicked out of that piece of shit house.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
If you and again, Mama T did say that plumbers that was seasonal work.
Well, mind you, she had not worked. She lives in California.
Yeah.
California is very liberal. They had passed resolutions that landlords could not evict people for non-payment during COVID, and she bled that dry. And so it was 2 years of non-payment.
Damn.
And they finally, California lifted that. They condemned the property. And because the property was condemned, it's not livable. And Jimbo doxed her house. There was like 9 people living in a single wide trailer on property, and it was a fucking junkyard.
That's terrible.
It is.
And I understand all of her children are grown, and I guess she has grandchildren. And I don't know. I mean, when she is live, she's been live inside the last couple times, and the people that are in that hotel room with her are just not giving one shit. They're just talking as loud as they are. They're on their phone.
They do drug deals.
And she's going, shh, bitch, it's too late. We already heard it.
So we have picked up drug deals when she's alive, domestic violence, her slipping in her dog's piss in the motel room, and it's been almost a year and she still has not, her kids will not let her live with her. That's a big red flag, because
I agree.
If I was homeless, my kids would let me come live with them.
But she didn't raise them, right? I mean,
she didn't raise her firstborn. That child was, by her own words, removed by CPS, parental rights terminated, but her other kids, she most certainly did.
Okay. I didn't know, because I haven't, it's very, not very often you get somebody to tell you, to start their life story, with people that already know. So I didn't know if she didn't raise all of them or what. I know that she's man, it's time to grow up.
Mhm.
I don't know how you live that life. I know she's got these vouchers and she's gonna milk that dry. But a plumber should be making a shitload of money. Now he does great.
Well,
Right?
she said it was a seasonal plumber. I've never heard of any such thing.
No, because everybody in Virginia's got to shit at the same time of year. We also need water all year round. We go to the bathroom all year round.
Yeah.
So I don't know how in California it's seasonal, but if that's
one of the Mean Girls updated in our Mean Girl chat today, because Mamet kept saying they were broke up. He got his 3rd DUI in the last year in California. He has a warrant for his arrest for distribution of methamphetamines from Oregon. So I guess one of the Mean Girls decided to go look at his Facebook today to decide, to assess, see what he's doing. And he has left the state of California and is headed to Oklahoma.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa.
So she wasn't lying when she said we thought he was in jail because he did get his 3rd DUI within 12 months. But no, he's on the run. He's originally from Texas. He's actually from Ray Lynn's area. Ray Lynn's parents know Butch and his family and Mamet. They are horrible people. And so now he has left Northern California and he is headed to Oklahoma.
That's amazing. That's amazing. It's people like that so now she really can't say, she was already taken up for one person that was evading arrest. Now she's got 2.
Yeah.
Well, man, you're living your best life. You're living your best life, girl. You better call Oprah, get her to book you. So
I spoke about this yesterday, or it could have been the day before, but this is a generational curse. Like this is a repeat of the family prior, her parents. And you can get stuck in that cycle, or you can lift yourself up by the bootstraps without anybody else doing it for you. And it's safer and more comfortable for her to run a hustle. But when you're hustling people with all of this crisis after crisis after crisis on YouTube because it's profitable, the people in real life wouldn't fall for this shit.
But you know what I was thinking, though? If you're hustling people on the street that will hand you money just to get you, you know what I'm saying? On YouTube, eventually it's going to dry up. All right, bitch, I cannot raise you. And then we know when that happens, she goes evil and go, well, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to get that.
Well, I mean, she is literally still toting this narrative that her moderator didn't say those horrible things about my daughter in a live stream.
Yeah, well, she was never going to believe that.
No, she knows it's true. She's never going to publicly admit it. I have a mole in the tiger house now, the Tiger True Blood, and Ernie's Tiger True Blood Tigers. I got all sorts of screenshots today. I sent those to traders. They were laughing about what they said about my 13-year-old daughter.
It's not funny. It was horrible. No, it's
come after me all you want, but you can't say leave the kids alone and then y'all are doing this fuck shit,
Thank you, big dog. I'm sorry I just saw that. I love you. Thank you. I'm like that too. Look, you talk about me all you want to. Whatever. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. Believe me, there's nobody on YouTube that is going to come and tell me something that I have not already heard, okay, about myself. Right, fine. But if you start going after my friends, well, we got a problem. And if you start going after my friends' children, the bigger problem, which is where I was talking about traders, when traders went in there and, like she said, dropped the house on them. Sorry.
No, I mean, traders even warned people, we're activating fuck shit. You keep it up and we're going full tilt. And the Mean Girls 1900% co-sign this. We are now matching energy to energy. And You want to come for our kids, you want to come for our friends' kids, you want to, that's it, we're done. And we are a strong group of women. But we falter. I have faltered this week. I have sobbed on a live, but I'm okay with being vulnerable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Leave my baby girl alone.
No, I get it. I get it. No, she's Maggie is, y'all already know her name. Hey, Iris Stevo.
Maggie is gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
She is
funny,
talented. She can sing.
Yeah, she's so funny.
Yeah.
She's got that real dry sense of humor. And she has got such a future. I mean, you can look at her, hear her, and know that this kid will do anything she wants to do.
Yep.
Anything she wants to do.
And that's because her father and I and my husband have invested, supported, and taught her. And she's not going to have the same obstacles I did, her dad did, or her stepfather has, while still raising a respectful young adult.
Right.
My mom's crazy because she knows. She knows. She's even said, "Wow, one of my friends said I heard your mom's crazy and what happened." And yeah, because I'm crazy for my kids.
Well, you have a similar time frame. When I married my second husband, my daughter Devin was 5, and so when y'all you and Frank were telling your story, I'm like, wait a minute, that's exact. Saying it's the exact same too now. When Devin was 12, 13, 14, 15, hated me and her dad. But my husband took it so hard. I'm trying. And I'm like, honey, she's 13. That's what she does. Okay. That's what, if they're not mad, you're not doing something right. If you have a happy teenager, you are fucking up somewhere.
Well, if you have a happy teenager, you're their friend.
Yeah,
and you're not teaching them. You're not teaching them. I mean,
yeah, it's just, I felt him.
Yeah.
Because I've been through it with my husband. So when I heard Frank the other night, just kind of really getting vulnerable, I thought, I mean, I've been there, baby. I have been there before.
And she's my first teenage daughter. I raised boys, and boys are so much easier to raise.
Girls start getting complicated around 2 years old.
Well, she was complicated from the time she took her first breath. Yeah. I tell her, if I would have had you first, I never would have had any more kids. I am thankful you were my last, but not only am I thankful she was my last, I was older, I was wiser.
Yeah.
I was equipped. But then she hit 12 and I was like, who is this?
You see, my oldest child is 37.
My oldest child is 26. My youngest is 13.
So I got 37, 28, 21, 17.
Yeah. So you understand
out like mine. Like I spaced mine out, right?
Yeah, I have 26, 23, almost 20 and 13. And I'll tell you what, my boys were more difficult when they were younger because they had no fear. Right. And but as they got older, they're mama boys, right?
Yeah, so I got one son, rest are girls. So
yeah, and then here comes Maggie. She's a daddy's girl, and her dad adores her, but gives her no boundaries. He's a friend. He's not a parent. That does bother me.
Yeah.
But in our house, I'm the main custodian. She has boundaries. She has expectations.
Lady, love you.
So she's getting the best of both worlds. She's a very well-adjusted young lady. And to look at her, I say, how did I produce such a magnificently beautiful young lady?
Well, she's just, like I said, she is, it doesn't come, oh Lord, April. There you gotta.
Oh, wow, April. I guess so.
It's all, I will always take the credit when Missouri country girl, when people talk about great my kids are, I'll take every bit of that fucking credit. You goddamn right I will. I'll never say I don't know that. Don't ever say, Nicolina, that you don't know how you got her. Because you got her because of who you are. And
well, yes, I get that. But looking at her and her beauty, like her physical beauty, her talent for singing.
Yeah.
I look at her and I say, this is a creation from God, because all of the best parts of me and all of the best parts of her father crashed together and created this magnificent young lady,
Yeah, she is.
And people don't understand, like, there is a separation from me being someone that trolls on YouTube and does a lot of fuck shit and being outside of YouTube. Like, my daughter, my boys, they have always been my life and my first priority.
Right. And
that's why I have. What's that?
Your little granddaughters.
I have 2 now.
I know. I've got 3 grandsons. And let me tell you, I love those kids to hell with their mama.
Yep.
I love them.
So I say that too. Like, I didn't understand the love of a grandparent until my first was born. It'll be 2 years in September. And I was like, I love her way more than I love her father at this point. And I don't feel any guilt about that. And he knows that. My husband just spent the last 6 hours with my son, and he was helping him with a vehicle that needed to be towed. And he just came home and he's like, I got to see the granddaughters and we're going to go over there tomorrow and spend the day. And we try to go there twice a month because he's busy. He's running his own business. She is a stay-at-home mom, and I am not going to intrude. I don't want to be that mother-in-law that intrudes.
Oh, I will.
I reach out. When are you? Well, I have to respect it's a different generation, and she's a little more private.
Okay.
Even with her family. So, but like, it's usually twice a month. It's, I'll go and babysit, and I'm like, I don't care what time, if I'm not at work, I will quit my job and watch these babies so you can go back to work,
Yeah.
And even Frank was like, if she wants to go back to work and you want to stop working and watch the girls, I'm okay with that. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that would be, I don't know. The great thing about grandchildren, you can hand them back.
Absolutely.
That's my favorite part. I mean, I love my grandsons, but I can.
I on the other hand, I load them up on sugar. I say yes. I say yes to everything, and then I send them home.
So, me too.
That's what I do as well.
My my oldest grandson is 15. I can't believe that. 15, 10, and 8. And she brought that little thing over here. I bet he was about 6 months old, right? And she said, "No, wait a minute. That was a sucker. Never mind." I was making or I had made cupcakes. And she said, "Don't give him a cupcake."
I gave him 3.
Oh, okay. And so she came to get him, and he was wild. And she said, "Did you give him a cupcake?" And I went, "No."
No.
And then I said, "I gave him 2 cupcakes." And
we made cupcakes, and he licked the spoon.
Yeah.
We'll make Christmas cookies, and they will be covered in that damn stuff. And I don't care. I love it.
So my husband will spoil our grandkids. Every time we go over there, we have to stop at the store. We have to buy. Her name's Everly, but we call her Bean, and we have to get her a prize of some sort. And then now that there's my second granddaughter, her name's Amelia. We call her Millie.
I love that name.
Which clearly, we buy clothes and diapers and wipes. Yeah. But I went over there. Okay, so last Sunday, Frank and we went out for breakfast. Oh, he's so mad about this.
No.
We went out for breakfast. We went on a breakfast date, just him and I. And we have a torrential downpour happening, and right when we get our food, and then a customer calls and is like, my roof's leaking. And so he's calling employees saying, can someone go? Nope, everyone was busy. We did not get to eat our food. He was shaking piss because we were going to, I ate half of it. We were going to see the Millie's only a month old, right? So we saw Millie, we met Millie, we spent time, but then we went to Tennessee for a while. And so we wanted to go and see Millie and Bean. So his hands are shaking. He's so pissed. So I have to drop him off at home. He's got to go to the job site. I'm spending we had clothes and stuff to take over there. I'm spending time with the girls. He is so pissed he didn't get to spend time with his grandbabies that if you know who my husband is on Facebook, he has not changed his Facebook profile picture since our first grandbaby was born. It is him with newborn baby Bean.
Oh.
He adores, like, I know it's step grandpa, but it really isn't. You know what
No. Because let me, my grandchildren call my husband Big Daddy.
Aw.
And it's Big Daddy. They love Big Daddy. So maybe if Frank can get, I'll maybe call him Big Daddy. It would be.
Well, he's Papa.
Papa's a good one.
Papa. But those are his girls.
Yeah. That's the way it's supposed to be.
His baby girls. So, but I'm going to drop down. My husband just got home from my second boy. Say hi to Shannon, Frank.
Hello.
We're going to go out and hang out by the bonfire. Thank you for having me up. I absolutely adore you, Shannon. You are more cantankerous than I am. And I just love your personality. It is.
I appreciate that.
So we'll see you soon. Bye.
All right. Well, what are we going to do now?
There was a bombshell announcement in Big Brother. I don't know if you know about it yet.
Why?
Cameron thinks that Trisha, or whatever her name is Denzel Washington's sister.
Yes, I saw that.
But he's saying it to the kid who's
to his son. Yeah. Here's the thing. They're still going for power veto. So that means it's an individual. Obviously, I don't tell you this. It's an individual. So they have to get. So we have 6 people who have had to be timed in whatever this is. I was going to try before I left to give y'all the big update on who won the power veto, but I can't because I will show you again. Hold on. There they are. It's the rabbit. It's a rabbit. That's the live feeds right now.
Why is the rabbit a rabbit?
Well, they give all of these animals are up for adoption. So
okay.
they'll go from rabbits, they go to kitty cats, and they go to dogs. So, but all of them always get adopted. So that's good. Cameron does have to go. He gets on my nerves a little bit, but I can't have Matt go. And Heisem is willing to put Matt up if Riley wins the power veto, and I don't want Matt to go up yet. Matt's the first deaf house guest. They're not really making allowances for him, though, and I don't think that's right. But maybe they'll change that. I hope, because he's deaf. He's gonna miss stuff, and so I don't have any. I have no updates to provide. Shannon, can you please say hello to Spooky? Yes, I can. Spooky, hello, my love. I love you, Spooky. I love all of y'all for showing up. And I love Angelo for sitting up here with me. God love him. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We're friends forever.
We're gonna be meeting up pretty soon.
Yeah.
As we make our way back around the east. But
for the what is it? Wood Grill?
Ooh, man,
We
that
go
place
eat
is
at the
good.
Wood Grill in Charlottesville,
God.
Virginia, and man, it is so good.
That is a huge buffet. But you know, I'm telling you right now, Lancaster has something called the smorgasbord.
Ooh.
Holy shit. It's 200 yards of all you can eat Amish food.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah.
really good though. I usually, because I did not get to go on vacation this year for various reasons. And so usually my 2-week beach vacation, I always fit in a calabash. I like the giant crab, where it is just every type of food you can think of. And endless Alaskan king crab legs, big enough to smack your neighbor with. And I really missed it this year. Much. I think if I don't know, Angelo.
See, I'm looking at those rabbits. Whoever adopts that, they have to adopt both of them because those two rabbits are bonded.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If those rabbits weren't fixed, we'd already have about 9 litters because they've been on screen for a good long time.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they will they'll adopt them together. Don't they have to have companions, or they'll just freak out?
Not necessarily companions, but when they're together this long,
yeah,
I don't know how long they look like they're about a year old.
Yeah.
If they've been together for a year, they're gonna have a separation issue. If you separate
then they'll do them together. They'll make them.
When I adopted my cats, I adopted a brother. Well, I thought it was a brother and sister, but it turned out to be 2 sisters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, all my babies are all adopted.
Well, all of my cats were. The first cat was adopted, and then she had a litter, which I got Junior from, and then he had a litter with another one of our cats before we could get her fixed, and we got Harry Styles. And so I got 3 black cats, and they had been before I went live. The big one, Junior, wouldn't get off my desk, laid over here. It was horrible. Catherine had to come get him. Fat ass.
Do you talk in the live feed thing?
Do I? Yeah, I'm shutty. I would let you know. I have been so these feeds have gone through different companies throughout the years, right? And I can't remember the other names. So now CBS finally got their own chat, whatever. So when I started chatting, my name was Shut Up Yvette, and that was a woman that was on the show. I hated her guts. Shut Up Yvette. Then the next year I was just Shut Up. And then after that, because we all would meet in the same chat rooms, they just started calling me Shutty, so I just put Shutty. And so I have not come downstairs to my office to watch the live feeds on my computer, but I can watch them on Paramount Plus upstairs. I didn't think I had my chat and all that, so I came down here, was getting ready to go live, logged on to the Paramount Plus, and I am Shutty, and I am there.
All right.
So, girl, honey, yes, I go in there and talk.
All right.
Cool. And I used to be awful. We used to just pick fights with people. It was so fun. But I'm older and wiser now, and I don't do that anymore. Because I'm mature. I am mature.
Mature.
Yeah.
Mature.
All right. I'm going to get off here. And I'm going to go upstairs and read my book. Again, let's not forget, hold on.
I'm going to go support Maloma, but you have a good night. And we'll be in touch because we'll be meeting up later.
Okay. Love you.
Peace.
The 26th, we're going to do our Saturday Night Murder Mystery, Belisca Axe Murders. So I've got to go upstairs and pile through the middle of this book so I can get to the end. And, that's what I got to do. So I thank y'all for coming. I love you very much. I really do. When I tell y'all I love you, I mean it. I wish you knew how much I meant it. And I will be live more because I do miss y'all a lot. So watch for my community posts. If you're not getting feeds or whatever for Big Brother, I will announce when I know who the winner of Power of Veto is. I love you. Everybody be safe, be loved. And I will see you in a couple days and we'll talk about something else. Okay. I love you. Bye.